Hello. For those who this is their first A Voice Crying video, my name is Max, and I am a former agnostic turned born-again Christian. I was the type of person who would cringe whenever a celebrity would thank God for winning an award or winning a sporting event. And I was one who bought the atheist lie that Christianity is nothing but a hypocritical faith. A faith that's all about power and money and covering up their own corruption. I thank God that He showed me how wrong I was 8.5 years ago. I am making this video directed to Nick Foles, the backup quarterback who went on to win the Super Bowl. Now, I am not an Eagles fan, per se. I am a Green Bay Packers fan. But I always root for the underdog. And the Eagles were always considered the underdog. In all honesty, I kind of was rooting for the Vikings, even though they are the mortal enemies, just because I thought it would be cool for a team to go to the Super Bowl in their own hometown. But you went as the underdog and beat Tom Brady. You beat the Patriots. You caught a pass that you yourself threw. And when you mentioned God, when you were getting the MVP trophy, I didn't cringe. So, I am doing this video because there are a lot of people like me out there. There are a lot of people who believe that Christianity is corrupt to the core. And I'm asking you, in a world where it seems that pride, greed, pornography, exploitation is all there is, a world that seems to be free of mercy, free of justice, we need a celebrity like you speaking out. And yes, I'm asking you to speak out against Donald Trump's behavior and Donald Trump's policies. Donald Trump has lied repeatedly throughout his administration. From his inauguration numbers to his standing in the Electoral College vote, to people lying and voting illegally. He's slandered. He's bragged about trying to commit adultery. He's breaking up families of people whose only crime was getting here illegally, but who've lived peaceful, crime-free lives. And God speaks about people such as Trump. I'm quoting Proverbs 6. There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: a haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community. Trump fits all these except for shedding innocent blood so far. Although he did say, if we have nuclear weapons, why don't we use them? He did say that we should attack family members of terrorists who they themselves may be innocent. The thing is, I know that this would be very difficult to do. I know that if you do this, people will hate you. The trolls will come out of the internet and they will attack you. I know a lot of evangelical leaders say that Trump is God's anointed. But Trump is like Ahab or Manasseh, a wicked king. And it's okay to speak up against wicked kings. But remember what Jesus said in Luke 6. Blessed are you when people hate you, when they exclude you and insult you, and reject your name as evil because of the Son of Man. Rejoice in that day and leap for joy, because great is your name in heaven, your reward in heaven. For that is how the ancestors treated the prophets. And the thing is, I do believe that you could help lead a lot of people to Christ doing this. With Scripture at your back. I do believe that you might even be able to bring many people who have been conned by the Make America Great Again apostasy back to the narrow path of Christ. And so I'm asking you to gird up your loins and fight. I'm going to leave you with one more scripture, 2 Timothy 3. But mark this. There will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power, have nothing to do with such people. You say that you want to be a pastor once you retire from football. We are all ministers of God. We're all put in places. I mean, I'm nobody. I'm just a guy working, a guy with a mental illness working a part-time job that I hate. Well, nobody really likes data entry cubicle jobs. But you are a celebrity. Gird up your loins and fight for the underdogs, those who feel attacked from the left and the right. God bless.